Hey everybody, welcome to the Work Experience office on our Santa Rosa campus. We're located on the 3rd floor of the Bertolini Student Center. We also have an office in Petaluma campus and Jacobs Hall. And before we get started today, make sure you guys have a handbook and a pencil. If you don't have one of these yet, go to your JC bookstore and pick one up. Now, the purpose today is to review this handbook, which will be your syllabus for the course, and also to go over the general course requirements. Now let's go get started on the orientation.
The Work Experience course at Santa Rosa Junior College is recognized as a California State Award-winning program. We have created a course that has 3 specific student learning outcomes. At the conclusion of the course, you will be able to identify 21st century work skills and their application in the workplace. You will demonstrate improvement of job site performance through application of the 21st century work skills which you have identified. And students enrolled in occupational work experience will apply discipline-specific skills and knowledge at their job site.
This is not your ordinary course. This is an academic course where you will earn graded units for learning accomplished on your job site. This is called work-based learning. Here are a few businesses where SRJC students are earning graded academic credit.
Please turn to the inside front cover of your handbook and the outline of the Work Experience course. This page lists the assignments that will be required of you this semester. We will go over each assignment and the point value, so by the time you are finished with orientation, you will have a good understanding of the course and what to expect. This video is part of Assignment 1. At the conclusion of orientation, there will be instructions on how to submit your form to receive your 10 points. This questionnaire will contain some of the basic information we will go over, so listen carefully.
Now, back to the inside cover. Assignment number 2 is the real core of the course. Please turn to the yellow section of your handbook. First, you must give your direct supervisor at your job site the letter from the yellow section that says, "Give this letter to your supervisor." Just tear this letter out of your handbook and present this to your supervisor the next time you are at work. It is crucial that your supervisor know that you are enrolled in this course. Your job site supervisor's time commitment for this course is minimal. Your supervisor is expected to participate in 2 brief meetings with you and your assigned instructor. The first meeting is at the beginning of the semester, and the second meeting is near the end of the semester. Your supervisor is expected to collaborate in the development of your learning objectives and evaluate your progress on those same objectives at the end of the semester. The Work Experience course is based on essential skills called 21st century work skills. Employers say that these are the skills that make you a successful employee both now and in the future. Your next step is to complete the self-assessment in the yellow section titled Student Assessment, after you have read the definition of each 21st century work skill. Go ahead and pause the video to assess yourself in each category. Welcome back. Now that you are familiar with the 21st century work skills and have evaluated yourself in each category, we are ready to talk about learning objectives.
What is a learning objective? A learning objective is a measurable goal to be accomplished at your job site this semester. You're expected to develop the 4 learning objectives with your supervisor. The main focus of these learning objectives is to improve your work skills. A properly written learning objective starts with the word to, followed by an action word and the description of what you are going to be doing, then the measurement and how it will be evaluated, and a completion date. In the yellow section, please locate the Learning Objectives worksheet. This is where you'll be writing your objectives. First, review your 21st century work skills assessment and write your objectives based on areas that need improvement. For example, this student marked fair in the customer service skill set and may want to develop a learning objective that will help him improve his customer service skills. This student used his assessment to develop a learning objective that will help him improve his customer service skills. He has a good action word, description, measurement, and date. To assist you with your learning objectives, you will find in the yellow section actual objectives that past students have used. There may be some that would be a good fit for you. Finally, schedule time to discuss your objectives with your supervisor.
Time for a check-in. Based on the definition of what constitutes a good learning objective, select the best sample objective from the list below. A. To become a better employee by the end of the semester. B. To increase my selling of spring calling cards by 20% by contacting 3 new customers daily by March 15th. C. To learn the computer system at work by May 1st. If you chose B, you are correct.
This brings us to assignment 3, your assigned instructor and the job site visit. Please turn to the pink section in your handbook. You will be assigned an instructor from the Work Experience Department who will be your resource person for the semester. Your instructor will contact you during the first few weeks of the semester by email, phone, text, and/or mail to check in with you and to schedule the first job site visit with you and your supervisor. Your instructor will make 2 visits to your job site. These visits will be brief and will be scheduled at a time that is convenient for both you and your supervisor. Don't worry, your instructor will never show up unannounced to your job site. A portion of your grade is based on your communication with your instructor. You will need to have good communication with your assigned instructor. Now, we will move on to what occurs at a first job site visit.
The purpose of the first job site visit is for you, your supervisor, and your work experience instructor to meet and also to review the objectives that you and your supervisor have developed. Let's look in at a first job site meeting with student Scott, supervisor Oscar, and work experience instructor Lori.
So this is the last objective. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's a good one. Definitely.
Hi Scott, your work experience instructor's here from Santa Rosa Junior
Hi,
College.
Scott.
Hi Scott, I'm Lori.
Nice to meet
to
you.
meet you.
Hi,
Oscar.
I'm Oscar. Nice
Hi
to meet you.
Oscar, Lori, nice to meet you. Well, good morning. The
Good morning.
purpose of today's visit is for us to review Scott's learning objectives, which do you have those
Yeah,
completed,
no,
Scott?
I'm right here actually.
Okay, so let me take a look at them.
Of course.
Oscar, have you had a moment or an opportunity to look at these?
Yeah, we were just working with
Okay.
them.
So what we want to make sure that Scott's objectives are able to be measured, so they're measurable throughout the semester.
Okay.
These are objectives that he's going to be working on throughout the semester. So we want to make sure they're meaningful as well. These look good, Scott. Let me go ahead and look at these. Okay, very, very nice. And then notice that we have our completion
Yeah.
date at the end of the semester. Okay, so I'll be coming back for a second site visit at the end of the semester
Okay.
to have you evaluate him and for him to evaluate himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you have any questions?
No, that's about it.
All right, so let me go ahead, Scott, and transfer these objectives onto the form.
Great. Sounds good.
Okay, and now that we have the form completed, Oscar, I'd like to have you sign here under
Right there.
supervisor, please. And then Scott, if you would please sign under
thanks.
student.
Yeah.
And then I will go ahead and sign under instructor. Okay. And Oscar, this is a
Oh.
copy for you.
Okay.
So I'd like to, if it's okay, I would like to have a little bit of
Absolutely,
time
yes.
with Scott.
Okay, nice to meet
very
you.
nice
Nice to meet
meeting
you.
you. Have a
Okay.
good day. Okay, Scott. So your objectives look great.
Yeah.
I'd like to take just a few moments to answer any questions that you may have.
Great.
And to review the requirements of the course.
Okay.
So you completed your orientation.
Yeah, it's a great
And
video.
did you submit for credit online?
I did, yeah. I submitted for
Okay.
10 points online.
Okay, very good. Now I have several different ways that you can contact me throughout the semester.
Okay.
You have my name.
Okay.
You have my email address, or the
Great.
college email address, and my cell phone and my home phone.
Fantastic.
Okay. Okay. Any questions?
No, it was very thorough and really good job.
Well,
Thank
good.
you.
I'll look forward to seeing you at the end of the semester.
Thank you so much. Really excited.
Take care. In some circumstances, your instructor may have asked you to email your learning objectives to them prior to the first appointment. If so, your instructor will come to the first job site visit with your learning objectives filled out on the form for you and your supervisor to sign.
Another key component of the work experience course is assignment number 4, seminars and activities. Please turn to the green section of your handbook. The live seminars and activities emphasize the same 21st century work skills that you were working on at your job site and will provide you with more rich learning opportunities to strengthen these skills. You are required to complete 4 hours, and you may choose from seminars, activities, and/or online activities. You may complete an additional 2 hours for extra credit. You will have many options on how you complete the 4-hour requirement. One option is to attend live seminars. Please turn to the seminar schedule to view our offerings for the semester. Be sure to note the day, time, and especially location of the seminar. You may also earn your hours by completing activities. These are listed in the green section as well. There are many activities to select from. Read the instructions carefully so that you will know what you need to do to receive credit. Watch deadline dates. Are you trying to balance school, work, family, life? Online activities may be the perfect fit for you to complete assignment 4. You will need to go to the Work Experience website to select the online activity you would like to complete. You also have the option of completing a combination of seminars, activities, and/or online activities to meet the 4-hour requirement. Here, we show an example of a student that attended a live seminar for 2 hours and an online activity for 2 hours for a total of 4 hours, which earned them their 20 points.
Do I have to attend a live seminar? The seminar times don't work with my school and work schedule.
No. You are required to complete 4 hours, and you can use any combination that best works for you.
Time for another check-in. How many seminar, activity, and/or online activity hours are required? A. 6 hours. B. 4 hours. C. 5 hours. If you chose B, you are correct. Don't procrastinate. Make your plan today. Plan which seminars and/or activities you will be completing. All of the seminars and activities are also listed at the Work Experience website, santarosa.edu/workexp.
We are now at Assignment 5, the Student Report. Turn to the orange section of your handbook for detailed report requirements. Be sure to proofread and don't depend on spell check. Have a friend read your report to look for spelling and grammar errors. We also suggest that you visit the tutorial, writing centers, or college skills lab for help. The report will be turned into your assigned instructor by the due date listed on the inside front cover, and also in the orange section of your handbook.
Assignment 6 involves the final job site visit and your timesheet for hours worked. Your assigned instructor will return to your job site towards the end of the semester. At this time, you and your supervisor will evaluate your 4 learning objectives. Turn to the blue page titled Worksheet for Hours Worked. You are required to keep track of your hours worked each week using this form. You will need to have this completed and ready to turn in to your assigned work experience instructor at the final meeting. Let's check in with Scott, Lori, and Oscar for their final job site visit.
Good morning. Here we are at the final meeting. The semester went by quickly.
So fast.
And then today I'm going to have Oscar and yourself evaluate you on your learning objectives.
Okay.
Remember last time we met, we said that we wanted to make sure that your learning objectives were measurable and were meaningful. So today we're going to actually have both of you give yourself a score, anywhere from 0 to 10, 10 being the highest on any or each objective. Okay. So we're not necessarily looking for perfection or mastery. It is a graded course. We're looking at where did Scott begin this semester on his particular objective and where is he now on each individual objective. So Oscar, I'm going to go ahead and give you this copy and I'd like you to place his scores in the first column. And then Scott, I'm going to go ahead and have you evaluate yourself on this copy and put your scores. And then we will discuss that.
Great.
Okay, so let's see how you scored them. Okay, very nice. On the first score, Oscar, you gave him a 10 and he gave himself a 9. That's very good.
That sounds pretty good.
Okay. Number 2 looks good. You gave each other the same score of a 10. Number 3, okay, you both gave yourself a 9. And then on number 4, Scott, you gave yourself an 8 and Oscar gave yourself a 9.
Struggled to complete that one a little bit, so I just want to be honest with it.
But you feel comfortable with
Yeah,
those
I think
scores?
he did a good job, yes.
Okay. Okay, so at this point, Scott and Oscar, you've evaluated Scott on his objectives. So, Scott, do you have your hours with you today?
The blue sheet right here.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and record those hours for the semester here, Oscar, and then I'm going to ask that you go ahead and initial
Right
there,
there?
please.
Okay. There you
Okay,
go.
very good. Oscar, did you have any other questions?
No, that's I know, that sounds good.
Well, then I'm just
Yeah.
going to meet with Scott for a few moments.
Okay.
Again, it was nice
Nice to
meeting
meet
you.
you. Nice to meet
Have
you.
a good
Bye.
day. Bye-bye. Okay, Scott, we're at the end of the semester. Did
Great.
you have any other questions?
I do not. No.
Okay.
All set. Thank you.
All right. Well, good. Very nice working with you.
Thank you so much. Very nice working with you too.
Okay, let's talk about your grade. Turn to the inside back cover or the purple page in your handbook. The grading for this course is based on a point system. You are able to earn up to 150 points. It is very achievable to earn an A or B in this course. Just keep on pace, complete the assignments as required, and do your best. Here are some frequently asked questions by students.
What if I have 2 jobs?
You can only use one job for your work experience course. We suggest that you select the job where you work the most hours.
What if I quit my job?
You have 2 weeks to find another job. Keep in contact with your assigned instructor about your employment situation. Another great resource is the Student Employment Job Board. It takes a few minutes to register, and you will have access to job listings and career information.
May I increase or decrease units?
Yes, but you must do so by the date located on the worksheet for hours worked in your handbook. You will need to contact the Work Experience office, and they will assist you.
When will I hear from my assigned instructor?
You should hear from your instructor in the first few weeks of the semester, or contact the Work Experience office for assistance. Have more questions or need an answer now? Visit our website, santarosa.edu/workexp.
Our goal is for you to be successful this semester. We have many resources to assist you through this course. Use your handbook, contact your assigned instructor, call or stop by the Work Experience offices. You will also be receiving periodic email messages from our department regarding due dates and special announcements.
Congratulations! You've just finished the Work Experience orientation. To earn your 10 points, just visit the website below and complete the orientation form. If you have any questions, come see us or call. Have a great semester and best of luck.
To earn your 10 points, simply follow the steps listed on your screen.